Most games are like Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobiles, and Asphalt 9 are becoming increasingly popular. In fact, a number of players are now manufacturing dedicated phones for gaming like Asus ROG Phone 5, OnePlus 9 Pro. But what about gaming on mid-range phones? Well, affordable phones are not quite good, at least as far as the performance aspect is concerned. Many mid-range chips from MediaTek and Qualcomm are capable enough of handling high-end games smoothly. Besides, the fact that faster inbuilt storage UFS 2.1 and faster LPDDR4X RAM are fast turning into a norm helps too. So if you're looking for a good phone for gaming under 20,000 Indian rupees or under 300 US dollars, here are some of the best options that you may consider. For number 10, we have the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Samsung has been aggressively pushing itself in the affordable segment. Millennials, most of whom are into PUBG Mobile or some other RPG game, Samsung launched the Galaxy M31s. It comes with a Super AMOLED screen which ensures you enjoy game graphics on the phone. Samsung has powered the Galaxy M31s with an Exynos 9611 processor which can handle games like PUBG Mobile, Fortnite and Call of Duty Mobile in medium settings. The phone features a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus well-calibrated screen with Corning Gorilla Glass on the top. The phone is offered with 6GB RAM and 128GB storage option under 20,000 Indian rupees. Samsung's new One UI also includes an interesting game mode that can be used to avoid interruptions while gaming. Coming up next, on number 9, we have the Redmi Note 9 Pro. If you are a gaming enthusiast with a limited budget, the previous year's Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is another option worth considering. This Snapdragon 720GB base phone was one of the best gaming devices launched under 20,000 Indian rupees in 2019. The Adreno 618 GPU ensures that games run smoothly even when played on higher game settings, and there's a 5020 mAh battery to further assist the cause. The phone houses a 6.53-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen that comes with a 19:9 aspect ratio. Gaming enthusiasts can take advantage of a new gaming mode and 4D vibration motor that will enhance their gameplay experience. And next we have the Realme 8 Pro. Realme 8 Pro includes Snapdragon 720G SoC, which is a year old but it is still capable to run Tier 1 titles like PUBG Mobile or Call of Duty Mobile. The Realme 8 Pro is not just capable of gaming but does well in terms of optics. It features a 108 megapixel LED quad rear camera setup and a 16 megapixel selfie camera on the front. Next we have the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. The recently announced Narzo 30 Pro is also worth consideration under 20,000 Indian rupees. It is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 800U, which is considered to be at par with Snapdragon 732G. The gaming-centric SoC is powerful enough to steer you through the most demanding games. The Realme Narzo 20 Pro 6.5-inch 120Hz IPS display with 120Hz touching sampling rate. It also packs a 5000 battery with 30 watts fast charging. And the next one we have the Realme X7 5G. Realme X7 5G comes powered by MediaTek Dimensity 800U processor with 5G support coupled Mali G57 GPU, up to 8GB RAM and up to 120GB inbuilt storage. There is a copper liquid cooling for a longer sustained performance. Speaking of which, there is a 4310 mAh battery that keeps the phone alive with support from a 50-watt fast charger. Up front, the phone sports a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display with 1080 by 2400 pixels resolution. You may note that this is just a 60Hz panel. Within the left corner punch hole lies a 16 megapixel front camera. As for the rear setup, there's a 64 megapixel primary shooter, an 8 megapixel ultra wide snapper, and a 2 megapixel macro capture. And on number 5 we have the Poco X3. Poco X3 is a recommendable option for mobile gamers with a limited budget to spend on hardware. The Poco X3 has the muscle to smoothly run most demanding titles thanks to the Snapdragon 732G chipset on board. It is the first phone to employ Snapdragon 730G's successor in India. It has liquid cooling technology that keeps things cool even when you are engaged in a demanding battle royale game or drifting a car on the racetrack. The 120Hz IPS display with the 240Hz touching sampling rate also enhances the overall gaming experience. On number 4 we have the Moto G40 Fusion, which is another smartphone based on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 732G platform, which has proven to be an excellent chip for gaming on affordable phones. Its Adreno 618 GPU gives it a slight edge over the Snapdragon 730 chipset. We would recommend you go with the 6GB RAM and 120GB storage variant. The Moto G40 Fusion has a sharp and vibrant 120Hz Full HD Plus display with HDR10 support. Thanks to the power-efficient chipset, the 6000 mAh battery lasts really long, and the 16-megapixel selfie camera is an added bonus. On our top 3 we have the Moto G60, which is worth considering by people who are into gaming. The Moto G60 offers a 120Hz refresh rate display, 108-megapixel primary rear camera, and Snapdragon 732G octa-core gaming chipset for under 18,000 Indian rupees. It is in fact cheapest 108-megapixel camera phone in India today. The Moto G60 offers the cleanest software experience in this price bracket. Unlike most phones in this list, the Moto G60 has no bloatware or ads popping up every now and then. In the next one we have the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. Gaming enthusiasts on a budget will find the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max to be an appealing option. Xiaomi's latest Redmi Note rocks Snapdragon 732G chipset, which delivers staggering benchmark numbers for a budget device. The Redmi Note 10 Pro Max comes with a 6.67-inch 120Hz AMOLED display with Full HD Plus resolution. Xiaomi offers the Note 10 Pro Max with up to 8GB RAM and up to 128GB storage. The 5020 mAh battery provides the necessary juice to power up the device. Xiaomi ships the phone with 33-watt fast charging. And on the top of our list is the Poco X3 Pro, which is the only phone in this list that comes running on Snapdragon 800 series chipset. Xiaomi's spin-off brand has launched its new flagship with a 7nm based Snapdragon 860 octa-core chipset along with the Adreno 640 GPU. The Poco X3 Pro features 120Hz IPS LCD, HDR10 support, and excellent touch response. The phone has LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 3.1 storage, which further complements Snapdragon 860 speed. Thank you for being with us till the end of the video. If you would like to be updated about cool videos like this, so make sure to give your love to that subscribe button. Stay tuned and stay blessed.